Hello students, welcome back to our English session. Today we shall continue with our lesson Yona Mine and Bushi. But before we proceed ahead, let us recall what we had studied in the last lecture. In the last lecture, we studied that Yona Mine was a beautiful and an expert karate player. Her father was worried about her marriage as no man wished to marry a karate player. At last, a wrestling match was held up in which Yona Mine was defeated by Bushi, and then both of them got married soon. Now, let us see the married life of Yona Mine and Bushi. So, children, please open your textbooks to page number 46. It was a happy marriage. Yona Mine was kind and loving. She cooked and cleaned and kept the house spick and span. Spick and span means neat and tidy. One day, when she was sweeping the kitchen, Bushi saw her lift a huge bag of rice with her left hand as she swept beneath the bag with her right hand. He grew thoughtful. Is she really so strong? And yet I brought her down with one punch. So, here children we can see that both Yona Mine and Bushi were enjoying their married life. Yona Mine was also very kind and loving. Just like the other housewives, she cooked delicious food and kept the house neat and tidy. So now, one day what happened children? As she was sweeping the kitchen, Bushi saw her lifting a huge bag of rice with her left hand and she swept with her right hand. Bushi was surprised to see this. For a while, he thought that was she really so strong and was he the one who brought her down with one punch? Now let us move ahead to the next paragraph. One day, Yona Mine announced that she would like to visit her parents. I will leave in the evening and return the next day in time to cook your dinner, she said to her husband. You really should not travel during the night, Bushi said to her firmly. There are bandits about. Bandits means robbers. It is just not safe for a woman to go out alone after it is dark. My dear husband, you forget that you married a trained wrestler, Yona Mine said to him with a smile. Don't forget that I threw you down flat on the ground, said Bushi. You are not unbeatable. Don't worry, said Yona Mine. Bandits are not as skilled as you are. I can take care of myself. So here children, just like the other married girls, Yona Mine also wishes to meet her parents. So she convinces her husband that she would leave in the evening and return back the next day. But Bushi refuses to allow her to travel during the night. He tells her that there are many robbers around and it was not safe for a woman to go alone in the dark. At this, Yona Mine reminds her husband that he had married with a trained wrestler. Hearing this, Bushi also reminds her about her defeat. Yona Mine then tells Bushi that the bandits, that means the robbers, are not so skilled and talented as he was, and that she was capable to take care of herself. Now let us proceed to the next paragraph. Bushi was not pleased, that means he was not happy at all. She is overconfident, he thought to himself. She must be taught a lesson for her own good. That evening, Yona Mine left to walk to her father's home. As soon as she departed, that means as soon as she left the house, Bushi disguised himself as a bandit. Disguised means dressed himself, wearing shabby clothes, that means he wore untidy clothes, smearing dark colors over his hands, and covering his face with a scarf. He ran as fast as he could to hide behind a clump of trees, that means behind a group of trees, at a fork on the road. Fork means a place where a road divides into two parts. Darkness fell, and he saw Yona Mine approaching the fork, from where she would take a left turn to reach her father's house. When she crossed the clump of trees, Bushi jumped out from behind the trees and tried to attack her. So, children, here now it was confirmed that Yona Mine would go to meet her parents. But Bushi was not at all happy. So he decides to teach her a lesson. So in the evening, Yona Mine left her house. The moment she left, Bushi also followed her. He dressed himself as a bandit. That means he wore shabby clothes and covered his face with a scarf. He ran fast and hid behind the group of trees. And as Yona Mine was about to take a turn, immediately he tried to attack her. Now let us see what happens next. Yona Mine was swift, that means she was very alert and sharp in her reaction to the attack. She held her attacker by the hand and kicked him with such force that the attacker fell to the ground, unconscious. Yona Mine dragged him, that means she pulled him, and tied him to a tree with her sash. Sash means a long piece of cloth, generally which is worn around a waist or a shoulder. She adjusted her backpack and set off round the corner for her father's home. The next day, as she was returning home in the afternoon, she saw her bandit still tied to the tree, as she had left him the previous night. "Shall I untie you now or leave you here?" she asked him. So children, as we know that Yona Mine was an expert karate player, she was very alert and sharp. She held her attacker and kicked him with such a force that he fell on the ground unconscious. Yona Mine then dragged him and tied him to a tree and left out. The next day, while she was returning home, she saw her bandit, that means the robber, still tied to a tree. She then asked him whether she should untie him or leave him there. Now coming to the next paragraph. "Please untie me," mumbled the bandit. "I beg you to forgive me. I shan't ever do this again." Swiftly, that means quickly, she untied him and walked away quickly. She was in a hurry. She had to reach home in time to cook her husband's evening meal. Little did she realize that she had just released her husband from his captivity. Captivity means imprisonment. So, the bandit then requested Yona Mine to untie him. As per his request, Yona Mine untied him and walked away quickly, as she had to reach home in time to cook food for her husband. She did not realize that it was her husband. Now moving ahead to the next paragraph. That evening, quite a while after she had set the dinner ready, Bushi walked in looking tired and dull. She helped him wash and set out fresh clothes for him to wear. She invited him to have a hot meal. As Bushi sat down to dinner, he brought out a white sash from his pocket and gave it to his wife. "This is yours, if I am not mistaken," he said, looking into her eyes. So, as usual, Yona Mine had set the dinner ready, while Bushi entered and he was looking very tired and dull. She helped him to wear fresh clothes and invited him to have a hot meal. As he was about to sit for dinner, he took out a white sash, that means a white long cloth, from his pocket and gave it to his wife and told her that it was hers. Coming now to the concluding part of the lesson. "Oh Bushi, was it you? I am so sorry," exclaimed Yona Mine. "You don't have to be sorry," said Bushi. "You taught me a lesson that I won't forget all my life." and that is don't underestimate anybody. Underestimate means to think that somebody is weaker than he really is. Not even a woman, asked Yonamain playfully. Especially not a woman, said Bushy, and they burst out laughing together. So here, Yonamain, after realizing the fact that the bandit was no one else but her own husband, decides to forgive him. She also admits her mistake and says sorry to her husband. At this, Bushy told her that she need not be sorry. Instead, he had learnt a lesson never to underestimate anybody, especially a woman. At the end, both of them were very happy and they burst out laughing. So children, I hope you all have enjoyed this lesson a lot. So for homework, you have to read the lesson and try to attempt the question answers which are given in the workbook. Thank you.